to it. And I got a Coke Zero. Ooh. Yeah. Like Donkey Kong. Anywho, we are going here. That is where the caretaker throne and the key that we need is. This is the wrong room. This is the right room. Never mind. No, it's not. This is the right room. Never mind. No, I don't. The residents are here. I don't know what the check is for them, though. Okay. Here we are. See you. Let's see if we'll come down. No, only when I touch the floor. She thinks that I'm on the floor with her. I don't think that's actually. Ow! Bitch ass motherfucker. Double! Ah! I usually can go through this in one go, but I guess not now. Well... Like I had it. There we go. A little electric stream. Little electric stream underneath the spider ball. What's that? Show you what's my head. There's a really fast way to do this, but I've done it. A really fast way twice. At least twice I can remember. Anywho, Rex, the big Brawl mod release. Not yet. Well, yes, yesterday, but it doesn't work for most Wii users, so you have to play it off. I gotta update my drivers for that probably, because I have no idea what's causing my clicks to be delayed. It might be because my drivers are like Zadig and it should be a different one. But I don't know. I don't even know if that's the real problem. During Metroid Prime 1 when I got the flamethrower. I don't know how I remember that's when I got the flamethrower. Okay, here we go. My brother used to not be able to beat this boss either. He did eventually, though. I remember when he was younger, this boss, Who's Guardian, Spider Guardian, and Emperor Ing will do his things. If you have low health, you can just bring it on over. Okay. And that's how you hit him. We're gonna split apart, so we got Ooh, I actually did hit him. I was gonna say, this is where stuff gets hard, but I just... Ow! And no, you cannot destroy those. They are indestructible. What? Not the legs, the big... I almost called them legs. They're not legs, though. They're like... claws. Oh god, he's got two. There we go. Missed. Missed. Long story short, missed. Two. How does that thing have two, or not two, three of those big like membrane things? I don't know. How does it store three of them in there? It's a big robot. Oh, hold up. Oh, shock me. How are three of those? Okay. He's dead. He's dead. That's good. Amen. Alright, time to leave. That door finally unlocks. Oh. Well, I guess it's not gonna do the thing. Great boxes of wisdom, hand me your missiles. I find it weird that my controller doesn't vibrate during every time they get destroyed. That's how I like to do it. I can enter Quadraxis sideways or backwards. Sideways and backwards, but I really don't know what'll happen if I do. So I'm not going to. I do all this stuff properly in fear of breaking the game. And because I'm running on real hardware, that could corrupt a save. We wouldn't want that, no, would we? Actually, it's the other way. I don't want to corrupt my saves for any reason at all, just to format my entire VSD, virtual GameCube memory card that Nintendo was using. I don't know. It only turns white when we get there. Quadraxis. Visor changing is it's the same menu that it is in Shrine 3. I get why that's done, but then you can't do tricks like that. You have to pull up two menus. Somebody in Discord got the portal animation from Luigi's Mansion 2. There's still 2 more items left before I want to go there. Oh. So the dark beam doesn't have 250 ammo, but the light beam does? Well, that benefits me here, but that benefits me in the long run if I fight Dark Samus. But it probably doesn't matter because I'm going to use the Annihilator Beam against her anyway. On hard mode, I don't recommend doing that, though. Against Emperor Ing, I recommend using it if you have the ammo. Well, other than that, I recommend using the light beam. Alright, you 261-foot behemoth, you aren't getting out of this unscathed. I could let you live, but I don't feel like it. Oh, you can hear electricity in him, but he's not moving. Until an ink doesn't happen. Wait, that's Diggernaut! That's not him! That's Diggernaut from Samus Returns. I tried using the spider ball on the ground, but I'm like, that's from Samus Returns. There he goes. That's how you're supposed to do that. Oh, they were both weak. What the fuck? Space pirate gun. There's the Annihilator beam. There's also one who does the enemy lock. Oh. That's 3. That's what happens when you get close to him. He does it only that one. And you can destroy those. You can destroy the little spheres under his feet. But you have to do it with one more. Way too many scans. There we go. Shoot, I see if it does a little charge shot. Dark claws. Head off from your body. I guess this is self-shooting. Just have to keep an eye on where he is in addition to where I am. What are you shooting at? What the fuck? It's like, what is he shooting at? guys together, and then... Then I can just cancel them out. I missed. Where are they now? I still have energy. I really don't want that head on his head. No, I really don't want to have that head. See, and people said that that has a different sound. It has the space pirate gun sound. Why is he only using one? That I don't understand. There we go. Behind him. So I love how you can see like the shotgun. The charge shot with the Randomizer. Were there just two Samuses? I swear I just saw two Samuses. I think there were. I think there were just two Samuses down there. I'll have to check back. Alright, which way is it? More likely to go this way, so... That's exactly what you see. Get one. That's the way the news goes for you. Black Quadraxis. Sadly, that cutscene doesn't have a light suit morph bulb. He is the last dark ammo. So that means there's not 255 missiles, because the ammo is all separated. Those two missiles are still there. They're probably not going to be there once I go to get them, though. Nope, they're not. Oh, well. Suffer. I got refilled on my dark ammo, but not on my light ammo. Well, I did just beat the living daylights out of him with the light beam, so... Which is really the way you want to go with it. You really just want to beat the living shit out of him with the light beam. I could not imagine what fighting him with the Varia suit would be like. Like, in a randomizer, because you probably don't have as many E-tanks or anything like that. I fought him without the dark suit years ago. Years ago. I could never do it now. Like that, I don't think I could ever do that today. Someone posted a funny meme. We'll talk about it later. Now, where I'm about to go, in here, this is originally the check for Inkstorm, right here. These purple guys are supposed to hurt you like a shit ton. And if you run out of health, you better sit in here, especially if you don't have the dark suit. And you just wait for your energy to charge up. That's why people get the dark suit on speedruns, even in any percent, because you have the risk of dying if you don't do that. And that's the part you have with the risk of dying. He tried to tell me off, I killed him. Alright. We're just gonna go to the portal. And then we're gonna pick up our... Or not pick up our, but return the energy. Steal the crystal coconut. Well, okay, maybe not that. That's not even the plot of a real Donkey Kong game. Crystal coconut. I mean, it is in Donkey Kong 64, but it's not really a plot point. It's just something to use your special stuff with. I forget who dropped the Sonic Boom. I think it was Grapple Guardian. Wait, that missed? Double kill. Because the other one missed. Kill them both. That's how you can always really know where the center of the screen is where that little hologram shows up. Yes, it's a hologram. How do I know that? I've seen it up close in Metroid Prime 1. I don't think you can do that in Metroid Prime 2. No matter how hard I try, I've never gotten it to happen. But I know it's just the same thing from Metroid Prime 1. Power beam these projectiles, yes, you can shoot them out. I don't think that you can. Because I shoot a shit ton of them. Mechanobites are weird because you have to kill them with the Seeker Launcher, and they're the only enemy, like, obligated to use it on. No regular enemy obligates you to use the Seeker Launcher on except them. There's a boss that does, and that's Chaika, but other than that, you aren't really obligated to use it. I forgot to skip the cutscene. We're gonna go return Sanctuary's energy. And we're gonna get whatever the light suit is. Defeat Emperor Ing and be back in time for tea. There it is. Fine and funny we did Sanctuary last. Because we did Torvis first. Oh, well, I was gonna say I didn't show the little thing that happens when you take the energy and you try to leave. You can't. I mean, the randomizer you can, but I don't recommend doing it, because then you'll forget to return it. You'll have it, and it will probably break something. So there's only 175 missiles in the seed. I don't know if that's weird, but definitely normal. I find it funny. If you really, really want to try, you can kill them with a screw cap. I used to do it all the time when I was younger. I always find the... Like, when I was younger, I would play the file that my brother either had beaten, or I'd make a different one and just try to find the best ways to kill every enemy in the game. Oh no, never mind. The other beam on this side is dark. So, it will matter. I don't feel like dealing with the Ink Smashers. I'm going to go to the dark. You can go through the whole game without fighting those Ink Smashers. However, you have to fight Twist and Catsby. You have to. I think is a little annoying, but they lock the door before you leave, so they're obligatory to fight. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan that they're obligatory. But I guess it does. It's basically the introduction to the game, so I'm sure. I'm just gonna see where he goes. Or just not really fight him. It's not worth it. Open the gates to hell. Which is not really the gates to hell. Oh, I forgot! Emperor Ing you can use the secret launcher on. The first form specifically. Because he has like 3 different forms, so. The first form specifically you can use secret launcher on. Okay. Time to leave. I go back to Umos. I don't feel like walking there. I know I can, but I don't feel like it. Especially because I can't do it in the base game. I'm very used to playing the regular version. Just in case anyone notices me. Okay. Never mind. Go about our business. Hi, Twist. See, I told you had to fight them. Now, what's he gonna do? He is dark. Or you can just bait him into doing this attack all the time. Oversized elite pirate. And because he's a light enemy, that's what damages him more. My super attack too. Alright, Catsby, it's your turn. Probably shouldn't be doing that. He's light. No time for sleeping. You did that already enough. Okay. I guess he's done. Go. Head. Head. Thank you. Okay, regular shot. I was gonna say, do I even have enough range with any of my weapons? Other than missiles? Which do open doors now, by the way. They didn't open them in Prime 1, but they open them here. I find it weird that it says any beam, which you'd think would be any weapon. But it doesn't mean any weapon in Prime 1. You shoot a blue door with a missile, you can't open it. There's a lock on it, then you can open it. Well, lock, but not the door. Why would I have to do that stupid fetch quest? Bye-bye. It's been nice knowing you, Sanctuary. I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't have the launcher open, so then when I went to go shoot a missile. Also, do you realize here, if it'll do it? Yeah, see, it's blue now. And then it turns to white. And And then it turns back blue. Why is that? I don't get why that happens. There's no remaster of this version of the game, so there's no way to say it does or doesn't happen in a remaster because this game hasn't been remastered yet. I don't know if Nintendo's going to do that or if they're just going to put it on the NSO. Because of its multiplayer, I can see it getting on NSO instead of getting like a full-on remaster. Because there's still no way to play Prime 2 and 3 on the Switch. Which is kind of disappointing, especially for this game. Like I said, although Prime 1 is my favorite to play, this is my favorite in the series. Like, overall. Emos has something for us, and then we can just go back to our ship, and then we'll go fight Emperor Ring. More falling coming. Then I gotta find out what the heck am I gonna do for Prime 3. Do I use Dolphin, or do I try to run it through my Wii? Because I have all the stuff to do that, I just don't know if my Wii will run it. See, even the light suit has the armor sounds. Oh, right, I have to see all of the cutscenes, don't I? There we go. Okay. Emos, stop. Emos, stop. He'll go to the right place after I leave. He gave me my last missile, which is 100% of all the items. I didn't get 100% scans because, well, this is Randomizer. This isn't the base game. I've already gotten 100% of all the scans in the base game. Done that, beaten hard mode. And all sorts of shit. I don't know, I think I should... I don't know if I should make this like a yearly thing where I run through the 3 of these. I would love to do a multi-game randomizer of this game 1 and 3. If only I could play the Wii version of all 3 of these. But I can't because if you... that removes a lot of the speedrunning tricks, which you can obligate yourself to do if you really, really want to. However, they're not in the Wii version of Prime 1 or 2, and I don't know if any speedrunning tricks are in Prime 3, and if there are, they're probably all out of bounds stuff. Which I'm not, I don't really like doing out of bounds. I mean, I used to be able to do them. Specifically in Prime 1, and then I did it in this game to get the power up early. Because I wanted to see if there was any way to get it early. I remember that. I remember it was thunderstorming that day. There was also thunderstorming the day I was playing Sonic Adventure DX. Trying to do all the missions. Like, the mission mode missions. I remember that. I was playing with Knuckles. So I was trying to get his stuff done. You can see the inside of my ship. See? You can see the inside of Samus's ship. And the only other game you can do this in is Prime 3. Okay, let's open our second Coke Zero. Yeah! Then save. Alright, straight to the Sky Temple. I also found it weird that Powerbomb Guardian still functioned the same even though I left the fight. No Dark Beam. Thank you. I find it weird that it still functioned normally even though I left. find it really weird that the Echo Visor is very underused. I mean, there's an enemy in Torvus Bog, those weird floating guys that disappear and then reappear. To see them, when they disappear, you use the Echo Visor, also the X-Ray Visor, which is not easy. And those pirates are going to wander forever. Sadly, I can only have 240. I was about to say if I finish this early, I'd show something off, but I can't. Because the thing is not public, so I can't really show off something that isn't public. And I'm not gonna ruin it for everybody because that would be bad. No spoilers. Even though me playing this is kind of spoilers. That's okay, it shouldn't be... If it's in my regular videos, I probably should have it set to where it's not, because this is a live video. I joined on right at the same frame as my birth. The same frame as my birth. I'm just saying that. Come on. There we go. No spoilers, Tusk. Oh, hold on. There we go. Ow! What the fuck? Is that face on? Speaking of Tusk, I wonder if Delta will be here. Probably not. He's probably too busy playing Mario Galaxy 2. Well, here we are. The big place. All the keys are going back. Go, my 9 potatoes. We can now enter the Sky Temple. I find it weird that the inside looks like potatoes. Or however you could render a potato on the GameCube. Also notice a call over here. Champions of Ether. Oh, the tournament. And that's the champion, Nye the Bath, who was the tournament of the 2024 championship. But I was gonna say, I find it weird that this guy disappears at the end of the game. Where the fuck did he go? That's what I want to know. He's dead. Where did he go? I wonder if we'll have the 2025 champion for the next update. Lucy, I'm home! That does not sound like her. Nothing too unusual. Not big, giant tentacles coming out of the ceiling or anything. Taking that big red ball. Yeah, it's not... It's just every other Tuesday. Anywho, if for whatever reason he so happens to kill me, I'll save here. Now we can go. I think it'd be pretty cool doing this next year because I can use Player 3's colors. And then Player 4's the next year, and then just random. I might just do random for the third or the fourth time doing the seed because I'll be out of colors. which means I could get default. That's the last dark energy controller, which is the Great Temple energy controller. Once I take this place will become unstable. Oh look, a big puddle on the ground. Let's see what it does. Yes, it was Tuesday. Unfortunately, those tentacles want to ruin our Tuesday. Alright, wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2, man. You're up on the chopping block. Let's get to it. Be careful, I don't shoot one. I heard him doing it, but I didn't see it. I have no time to be playing jump rope! He got his attack canceled. What a bitch. Ah! Wait, that missed? What the fuck? I didn't notice that missed. Something. I need to react. What a one. More jump rope. Great. Oh, what? Son of a bitch! More. Still dies. Mr. Romero. Jeez, you hit me twice with that? He's lucky if 3 times. He's lucky if he ever gets me once. Phase on. Playing jump rope again. Guy likes jump rope, I see it. He really likes jump rope. Slamming your shit on the ground, man. That's what I thought. Yeah, not so tough anymore, are ya? I hate that you get stalled for 3 seconds. What are you doing now? Flailing? Like Neko? What does Emperor Ing and Neko have in common? They both like flailing. That'll be something tough for us, man. Shoot free, but don't shoot them all at once. Oh, Jesus Christ. He just changed attacks randomly. Aren't these missiles supposed to have homing properties? Shoot! Look, it's just a centimeter of this fucking eye is reflecting the light. Alright. Now he's gonna turn to a giant crocodile scrotum. Sadly, literally, he looks like one. Things. Tentacles. You remember them. Remember they took the big red ball? One, two. Yeah. What? I mean, regular bombs do damage to him, but I don't like using regular bombs. See? You work. I just don't want you. A lot of people would pay for that. Where's the last one? Ah, here it is. Want to see what this thing becomes? He's just as big as and ugly as all the other warrior in. I don't know what version of him is my least favorite. This one? Or the first one. The second one is not as annoying. My brother used to hate it. And then when he was younger, he never understood how this was supposed to work. He would keep, like, shooting his leg, like I was right there. His front leg is the most annoying part of this whole fight, because you can just block your charge shot with it. Ooh, that trick did actually... Whoa! I've never had him launch me into space before. Okay. Oh, hold on. Like this. Disjointed hit. What? So that he just changed back. I hit him with the Annihilator beam and he just changed back. Give me your light ammo right now. I'm on fire, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Oh, hold on. Still on fire. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Other one. I told that thing that I just did is from Metroid Prime 1. Speedrunning that game. Aha, you didn't get to freeze me, you big fucking bitch. Iced Samus for you. Well, time to steal the ball. I like how the Prime 4 suit, the new one, looks just like the light suit in a way. I can't wait for that fucking game. Holy shit. Rex just gotta recolor Samus with that color scheme in mind, the red and purple. It's my favorite costume ever released for her. However, I do wish the real suit would get put into Project Plus. As in true Metroid tradition, we gotta get the hell out of here. Using my fall like a rock technique. Open, thank you very much. We gotta get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here! I mean, it's not what George Carlin said, but... You know, I feel like it. You know what? I think I could say, get the fuck out of here! There we go. Phase on. You know what that means. You just couldn't stay out of this. Good job. This bitch couldn't stay out of this. I think that's what her final smash is off. At least she's more vulnerable to the super missile. Oh, I just skipped the whole damn phase. This is the most annoying part of the fight. Gotta catch these, and if you get hit once, you have to do it all over again. I was doing this on hard mode, and it was annoying as shit because RNG did not enjoy what I was doing. What's there? I don't get to shoot 2 super missiles. See? Told you. Oh, when I collect those, I hear like that sound of Dark Samus's charge shot from Project Plus. Or Project Plus EX. She's not in base Project Plus. And I hope she never is. Because they said they're not adding anyone else other than Knuckles, but... Yeah. Never mind. Got a gun. Got the Annihilator Beam. All the doors are open, all the babies have vanished, yes. Thank you for the explanation. Sadly, I don't have D. Bradley Baker to show me that. Oh, that's the first time I got hit by that. You also may have noticed now I just stopped caring about my energy. Because this is the final boss. Stopped caring about how little or high my energy is. Yeah. way Samus can beat me when energy drops to 0. Sorry, Dark Samus. That's just the way the news goes. No, Tusk, we already beat the Rock. Yeah, remember that escape thing? I was supposed to be doing that. Portal, of course. Yeah, we beat him last game, Tusk. Have a nice ball, you stupid bitch. And there goes Dark Ether. Bye-bye. Here I am in my Player 2 suit. I hate that it's not as iconic to see this suit than it is the real Varia suit. Bye-bye. Anyway, back to what I was supposed to be doing. Oh god, the ugliest Zero Suit model ever. I forgot about this. I hate that Zero Suit model. Yeah, let's just leave. And Michael Kellogg's in the credits now. Also, the credits are way faster than the base game. No, you cannot move them whether you're pulling up or down on the stick. There's Ryan Powell, by the way. He's like my favorite artist in Martian Studios, who doesn't work for them anymore. Kensuke Tanabe, he's working on Prime 4. Kenji Yamamoto, the composer for that game and Paper Mario. Nate Bildorf, he's been at Nintendo forever, and so is Bill Trennan. Now, here's where all the items were. Or at least all the main items. It doesn't show where all the missiles are, so. all the keys, the weapons, the suits. The charge combos, I think, are on here? I don't think they are. And you know what's funny? They just released a new version of Randomizer. While I completed this, they just released a new version of Randomizer. There's 10.1.1. Oh, great. What now? Well, I guess we'll be seeing more of you. Because if we didn't, there would be no Metroid Prime 3. Well, there really isn't too much else to show you. I can't do multiplayer because, one, I don't have a second player with me, and two, it would actually crash. I kid you not, I would crash the game if I tried to use it. But what I am going to do is, because this save data carries over from other randomizers and the base game, is I'm going to get rid of this file. Just so then I can use it for a new rando. Here's my pristine file, and then I don't have... On this save, I don't have the hard mode file, but I do on Dolphin, which I should probably port it over. Well, that's the end of the game. See you all in November for Metroid Prime.